So, hi Madison, how you doing? So I was looking at this and I was thinking that wow, this is really a wonderful technique that you're starting to develop here, specifically on the hair. Then I got to thinking, I was like, wait, I don't remember this image, and I remember stuff. I mean, when students submit something, I always remember it. So I was like, wait a second, I don't recall this. So I went back and I looked, and I remember now it's all coming back to me. This was the original image that you had submitted for 3-2. And in my comments there, I meant, well, we don't need to go into that, but I mentioned that a portrait would typically be just the face. So this was just too much. And in this particular cutout, these effects, well, where is it? Right here, that it's too detailed. There's just two, you've got probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tonal different, six actually, 5 or 6 different tonal representations. And that's too many. Do you remember in the video, I recommended 3 being a good starting point, and most photographs, portraits are able to be done with 3. So, and it looks like you listened. It looks like you said, yeah, hey, that does make sense because I'm going to be doing her hair for the next 3 months here if I stick with this technique. All right, so you simplified your technique. The only problem is, Madison, is I didn't see the new image. So, which means I didn't see the new image, which means I couldn't comment on that, which means I didn't see the new illustration, so I couldn't comment on that. So I can't really give you a good critique here because I don't have the background information necessary to do so. I can give you some generalizations, but I can't give you a proper critique. If you would, if you submit those your cutout or your image trace as well as the original photograph, then I can really get down to some business. I will say this as far as this goes. Let's take a look at this. And I will say that, like I said, this technique is very, very interesting. I can tell immediately that this, look how thin that face is, specifically through the chin area. She's got a pretty thin face. I mean, look, she's got a really thin face. She's got a wide nose, but a very thin face. So, is that translating? This can't possibly be because look how wide this illustration, the face is just so wide. I can tell from this image that she's got a lot of expression through the eyes. She's Latina, I'm going to guess, which means that she's just got incredible expression through the eyes, and the contrast between dark and light there is going to be incredible. I love doing portraits of people with contrasting features because it's just so intensely beautiful to work with. And this is no exception whatsoever. The nose, of course, it looks like she's got a pretty wide nose, but look how full her lips are. And even, I know it's a different image, but it's just not represented here. Neither is the nose. So basically what we have here is, it looks like what you have here is honestly, it looks like you went, oh, I'm going to spend all this time on the hair. And absolutely, I mean, rightfully so. But spent all this time on his hair, and then it looks like when it came time to do the face, you went like this. You got the same eyebrow here duplicated, so it says musician. Then the same type here, Selena. So it looks like you just started duplicating things in the face. So it looks like I mean, I don't mean this, no offense at all. It looks like you got tired because this probably looks like it took you quite a long time. It's a wonderful technique. All right, so where do we go from here? I would like to see the image behind this because I can help you. I know I can. I need to see the image and the cutout, the original JPEG, and the illustration for this particular piece. Then I can really start getting into how we can represent tones and tonal variations and depth, dimension, volume, etc. Okay? Good job. Thanks very much. Hey, if you have any questions, please let me know. But otherwise, hopefully I can see those other things, or I should say we can see those other things. Okay? Thank you.